What up, people? This is Bunjo. I'm out here today on Chiovo. You're probably wondering, why am I dressed like this? Well, about a week ago, I realized that I had trouble tying my shoes because my belly was in the way. My belly, it hurt. It was like a whole effort to tie my shoes or put on socks. Now let's rewind it a couple months before that. About 4 months before that, I was at 91 kilos, which is a lot, right? So at 91 kilos, I'm like, if I get to 93 kilos, I'll start working out. And then it turned into 95. Then it turned into 100. Here I am today, 102. Well, 3 days ago, I started this journey. I was at 102 kilos. I'll weigh myself when I get back. And I wasn't happy with that because that's around 225 pounds. And that's a lot for someone my size. So I'm out here trying to prove to myself that I can lose weight, change my diet, quit beer. I'm gonna do it for about a month, meat heavy and greens, and try to eat no sugar. So almost like a keto diet, but just low carbs basically. Me and my wife, Mickey, we're doing it, and she's been doing it for a week. So she kind of motivated me in a way. And I'm out here, and right now, you can tell right now, it's winter, and this is the Yugo. Yugo is the wind that comes from the south, so it's hot winds, and when it comes here, it makes you not motivated. It hurts your head, it gives you headaches, it hurts your body, so you become unmotivated by this kind of wind called the Yugo here in Dalmatia. Now I call it the wind, but it's really just the wind in the water basically. The Bura comes from the north, and that's the cold wind, and that brings everything up on shore. And this one is the hot wind, and this one makes you feel like you don't want to do anything. So the fact that I'm out here means I'm motivated. So let's see how much weight I can lose in a month without drinking beer. Now, it's not a competition between me and my wife because I naturally weigh more than her. So saying that means I'll lose more weight naturally. It's just the way it works, right? Because you only have so much weight to lose, and then you start building muscle. So let's see. We got 1 month. 1 month. When I get home, I'll weigh myself. We got 1 month. Let's see what I can do in 1 month. My goal is to lose 20 kilos. 20 kilos. So sitting around 80 kilos would be perfect for me. Can I do it? Can I do it? Stay tuned. Let's see if Bunjo can do this. Ultimate challenge. And I'll give you a little insight on my workout right now. A little insight on my workout. I'll just give you a little rundown, and I'll shoot you little videos of me actually working out. But I usually walk this whole beach as a cool down. And then when I get up to the end, there's this big hill. I climb up and down twice, 3 times. It's about 5 kilometers I walk. And then I walk up and down the hill. And it's like incline and then decline. So it's very hard on your knees, your whole body. And then when I get to a spot, I do jumping jacks and I lift weights. Well, the rocks. I'll show you the rocks I lift, which is just natural back home strength. That's what we're looking for. I don't have proper weights. So we're gonna make weights in the forest. Let's get in there. So this is it. This is my route. Not a bad gym, right? Mother Nature's gym. I walk, I find a rock like this one here, and I do some reps. And I usually find a rock or two like that and do some curls, do some whatever. I don't even know what the exercise is called. I just do them. About 20, between 10 and 20 each rep. And I do about, I think 5 sets of it every time. So I walk up here, walk up the beach, walk through the woods, walk on different terrain, and then I lift rocks. And I'm gonna do that for the rest of the month. Let's see what I can lose. This is Bunjo. I'll tell you, I've been doing this for 3 days now, and I'm new. And the wind and the Yugo, whew, my body is killing. Let's go, jumping jacks. And like I said, I do about 3 to 5 sets of each of these exercises, and the walk continues. So I'm gonna get back to you at the scale time. Let's go. Like I said, let's go. It's time to weigh up when I get home. 3 days ago, I weighed 102 kilos. That's about 225 pounds. Yesterday, I started my diet. No beers, no sugar, no carbs, low carbs actually, because I might throw in some rice, maybe potatoes here and there. But let's go check out, see how much Big Daddy Bunjo weighs, and we're off. I'm back home. I usually weigh myself just in my underwears like a UFC fighter, but 102, let's see what I am at today, just one day. $100, look at that, eh? 100.7. We're down 2. Let's go, baby. We got 20 more to go. It's day 2 of the workout journey here on Chiova. I'm out here. Yesterday, I ate, what did I eat? I ate avocado, boiled eggs, zucchini with cheese on it, and some salad. And for lunch, I ate just beef goulash, no potatoes, nothing like that, no sugar added, nothing like that. Today we ate chavapis. Later on we're gonna eat bean soup. We're eating bean soup tonight, and I'm out here doing the same routine, just a little bit different today. A little bit here, a little bit there, cool down. You know what, every day is different on this journey. So let's go, let's get back home and see how much I weigh. Whew, I imagine it's not gonna be much difference. It's been one day. Day 2, weigh-in time. We're at the scale. Let's hit the scale. There it is. Let's go. Hold on, why isn't it working? There it is. $100 kilos. It's the exact same as before. 100.5. It's day 3, and days like this makes you want to quit. But you know what? It's raining. It's been pouring all day, but it's time for me to go out. I couldn't go in the morning because it was pissing, but it's still raining, so I can't make any more excuses. I gotta go. So after I come back from my workout, I'm gonna keep my camera dry, and I'm gonna go weigh myself. Let's see what I'm at today. Today, what? Avocados, cheese, salmon, and some cut up meats with some fruits, mixed berries and a banana. And that's it for lunch. And then later on, we're gonna eat bean soup. Bean soup from last night. So let's go. Next time you'll see me, you'll see my scale. This is Bunjo, we're out here. We're really out here working out. When you have a natural gym, like myself, like out in the wild here, this kind of weather tends to scare people and make them stay inside. But me, pitter patter, let's get at her. But look at this, we found a piece of broken boat while we're out here. A bunch of logs. I seen a whole boat back there up on the shore. Look at how the waves crashed all the rocks up into this fine establishment here, the Croatia Sports Ski Center. And I'm gonna keep going through these woods. Let's see what else I can find. Woo! But it's gonna be one hell of an epic workout. Let's go. Look at this. It just started pissing now, as you can see. You can see all the rain out there on the sea. But Yugo, Bura, rain, snow, daylight, no excuses. Thisisbunjo, we're really out here. Nature's gym, join it. Membership is free. This is a scale update. $96.1. So as you've seen throughout this video, I've been on a weight loss journey, but since Jamar came to Croatia, he interrupted it because then we just started throwing back donuts, kebabs, and beers like we're Homer Simpson, right? So I had to start over. It's now May, so it's my first 2 days of starting over. There's a little bit of a myth about keto. Everybody says when you lose the weight, you're going to gain it back. But I stayed at 97 forever. I was at 103, went down to 107, then J-Mark came. Then I had to restart my diet, and now I'm doing it now. And now I'm at 95.7. With the camera, it's 96.1. So we're going to start over. We're going to do the carnivore diet for about 5 to 10 days. See how that goes, and then eat regular again, and then until you start picking up the pound, go back on a diet, and that's it. But I mean, we for the last 5 months, I stayed at 97, so that's pretty good. And I've been drinking beers and doing all the stuff, and yeah, mostly eating meats and vegetables still. But I've been into sweets lately, so I gotta quit that. So let's see what another 5 days of the carnivore diet does to my body. Think I can lose 10 more kilos? Just a little scale update. I finished my week of carnivore. Now I'm on my week of keto, and look where we are. Oh, hold on. Let's see. $94.4. We're getting there. My goal is 88, I said. 88. I might have moved it from 92. Could be 88. But 88, we're almost there. We're almost there. 88 kilos. Let's get down to 88 kilos. That's what? Only 6 more kilos? That's about 12, 13 more pounds. So let's do it. We're almost there. How do I look? Skinnier or what? This is a true weight loss test. Can I clip my toes and put socks on without any discomfort? Let's see. I can actually touch my toes now, sitting down. Look at that. Dang. I can get them all. This is insane. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Toes clipped now. The sock test. The almighty sock test. Is it happening? Is it happening? All I ever wanted to do was put socks on again. Look at this. without any discomfort. We did it, people. We met one goal. Now let's get down to 88. We're almost at the end of keto week, so week 2 here. And look at this. 92.4. 92.4 kilos. That's damn near 30 pounds. I almost lost 30 pounds since last December. So I tried the first time, and then because Christmas came and Jake came from USA, we had beers, we ate everything. So I took 5 months off. I stayed at 97, and then 97 I started 2 weeks ago, and I went up to 98 actually, I think. And now I'm back down to 92. My goal was 92 personally, but my real goal is 88. So can we get down to 88 in a couple of weeks? I gotta start working out now. And guess what? I drink beer every day. Beer every day, but want to know what kind of beer I drink? Especially here in Europe, if you're a beer drinker and you don't want to give up that precious taste of that beer after a hard day, well, Heineken Silver is that beer for you. I'm telling you, that beer is actually incredible. I drink it. I'm not promoting Heineken Silver. I'm not paid sponsor. I'm not, an alcoholic, but I enjoy beer at the end of the day. Who doesn't? And that used to be the main contributor to my weight gain, because I would just sit there, watch sports, watch Arsenal, and have beers and beers and beers. And then I found Heineken Silver. It changed my life. No. But yeah, 92. It was bouncing between 91 and 92 too. So I think tomorrow, I don't know. Tomorrow's another day. Let's see what we can do. So to conclude this video, I met my goal of 92 kilos, all the way down from 103, 104 kilos. So that's about 30 pounds I lost. Looking good, feeling good. I'm going to take a break from doing all this, and then restart it again and see if I can get down to my ultimate goal, 88 kilos. I mean, I'm still a little bit overweight, but hey, it's progress. And this is a process, and it's been good. It's been fun. It hasn't been that hard. I've been drinking Heineken beers, Heineken Silver that is, daily still. So it's not like I had to change my life. I just ate meat and vegetables, and I've been eating that. It's just more or less I've been moving more, like moving my body more, and basically cut out the hard beer. Like, you can drink liquor, you can drink wine. I'm just not that kind of guy. I like a good beer. Even though Heineken Silver goes down like water because it kind of tastes like water, but it's still good, So I did it my way. I did it my way, and it worked. I imagine if I would have cut out Heineken Silver completely, I would have killed it. I don't have a problem with sweets or anything like that, so that's not a temptation, like eating sweets, eating cakes, eating pastries, eating sandwiches, eating that kind of stuff. Bread, it's not really a temptation for me. Like, most people love bread with like every meal, but bread in Europe generally is actually good for you. It's not like the USA or Canada where the bread's just filled with all this stuff that makes you fat and not real grains and all that stuff. But yeah, bread in Europe is actually not that bad for you, because everybody here eats bread and everybody here is thin. So, but yes, I'll keep you updated. Remember, click like, subscribe, and share. And I hope this motivated some of you. If not, it motivates myself, because I did it. I did it my way, and I did it, and it was a success. I lost 30 pounds. That's pretty good. Here's the final result, 91.5, and that's today. So that's about after I just ate and drank a bunch of water. So it's about, I would say realistically, because it's not the morning anymore, the best time to weigh yourself is in the morning. But that's 91.5, not bad for after a meal and a bunch of water. And now it's adios. See you next time.